Hi, this vlog is going to present understanding learners in the digital age with a focus on integrating technology in classroom. So to have in-depth view on this topic, I had interviewed 3 veteran teachers. My aiming teaching level is pre-K to grade 2, so I interviewed 1 KG teacher, 1 G1 teacher, and 1 grade 2 teacher, and students from their classes. All interviewees are from my current school, CS International School, located in China. We're an IB school using Manchbag. Our school has extensive tech tools available for teachers. Each class has either a CWU or a projector. All students have either iPad or Macs that they could use in school or at home. That's the background information about this research. Now let's look at the teacher interview first. I summarize the finding of the survey and I will explain the results from 6 aspects. To start with, all teachers considered technology playing extremely important role in classroom. So how teachers are using technology tools in teaching? The top 3 answers are practicing skills. For example, at Excel, they can practice math, language arts, and other subjects at different levels, and online assignments. For example, we're doing map tests in our school and documentation of learning outcomes. For example, we document the learning outcomes through Matchback in our school. So how to keep students focused? There are common answers on this one. I think the main reason is that our teachers get same training from the school. Common answers from our school teachers is to set expectations from technology uses, clarify specific learning outcomes so that kids know what are expected to be done within a limited time. And teachers monitor during the process of using iPad in class. So teachers will walk around in classroom making sure each student is using iPad for assigned tasks. So how to support struggling students and ELLs with technology? One teacher has the experience of teaching students with special needs. She used an app designed for supporting mute students to communicate. Also, she suggested audio-visual resources to help certain students' understanding. Majority of students in our school are Chinese students. To support English language learners, teachers advised translation apps to help them understand in the class. And the level readers apps such as RAS Epic that allows students to read at their own level, and also self-video recording made by teachers to help students to review learned knowledge. So the best and the worst technologies, teachers didn't name specific apps, but they provided common features that they think best and worst technologies should have. For best technologies, they believe it should be apps allowing filtered information. For example, they would use Britannica instead of Google to search in class because Britannica provides filtered search results. Best technologies are also the ones that are allowing students to practice at home and in school and providing different levels of learning to satisfy individual needs. The worst technology would be something that is time-consuming to learn and use. For example, brain pop needs teachers to spend long time to learn about, and some of them didn't use it just because of that. And also some apps having technical lags in China, like Kahoot and Nearpod. This leads to the question of obstacles when introducing new technologies in teaching. One teacher said that there are massive choices, so it is difficult to know which one works best to fit to their teaching plan. All teachers mentioned they need to find time from their busy schedule to learn new technology, which would be very frustrating. When introducing new tech, the teacher would not take the risk to use because they are not sure whether it will have a good connection with the Wi-Fi or not. There is also a concern that students spend too much time online, which would affect their well-being. So now, let's move to student survey findings. I chose 8 questions to have better understanding from students, including their family background, level of literacy skills, developmental capabilities and limitations, students' interests, skills and talents, and access to and use of technology in school and at home. To summarize the finding information, all students live with their parents and siblings. They all love their family members so much. They all have access to technology in school and at home. I found it was quite interesting that kids showing high interest with technology are having at least one family member addicted to video games. For kids don't show much interest on tech, they have interesting family activities at home, such as building Legos, reading together, wrestling with dad, etc. All kids show different interests. I think it is a significant information for teachers to collect at the beginning of the term. This could help the teacher to better understand their kids and deliver tailored class instruction. I could tell there are students who are at lower level of English language skill. They refuse to use English as interview language and share things that they worry about in school is couldn't understand teaching content. But they have very positive attitude. I asked how they handle when they are struggling with language. They said they would ask a friend or seek help from instruction assistant or use translation apps on their iPad. My insights on this research is that, first of all, I could definitely integrate technology in class because students could benefit from interactive learning experience and they can easily access to information and materials. I would also personalize instruction to tailor each child's needs based on their interests and literacy skills. I can see that both teachers and parents worry about kids accessing tech for too long. As a teacher, I would learn more on that so that I could provide professional advice to parents for children using tech at home. Moreover, students can use interactive games to reinforce math, spelling, phonetic, and reading skills. Well, finally, the most important advice from teachers is that always having plan B in case tech is not working in class. This is especially the case with teaching in China. Many apps doesn't have stable connection. And these are my references. Thank you for your time.